Hello everyone, good afternoon, especially to our Sir Alfer, good afternoon. Today we will talk about transfer of learning. It is happened when knowledge, skills, or experiences from one situations are used in another. This is important because it shows how learning in school can be applied in real life. Our main topic for today is transfer of learning. Transfer of learning had a two concept. It is type of transfer and conditions and principle of transfer. But let's focus on transfer of learning first. Transfer of learning. It is happens when previous learning is used to acquire new information. It is applying to another situation what was previously learned. The foundation of all learners' ability to interpret data, solve problems, make decisions, and perform cognitive tasks. Transfer is a process of extending knowledge acquired in one context to another context based on Benier's 2001. Because transfer of learning means using what you learned before in a new situation. It happens when your old lessons help you understand new lessons. For example, if you learn how to read graphs in math, you can use that skills in science. Because transfer of learning helps you solve problems, make decisions, and understand new information because your brains connect past learning to new situation. As Benier's 2001 said, transfer is simply bringing knowledge from one place and using it in another. And now let's proceed to the type of transfer. There are four types of transfer. First is positive transfer occurs when learning in one context improves performance in some another context. For positive transfer, this happens when what you learned before helps you learn something new. For example, learning to ride the bicycles helps you learn to ride a motors. And the second is negative transfer happens when a previous learning hindered the acquisitions of a new learning. So negative transfer, this happens when old learning confuses or makes new learning harder. Example, using rollers from your old language, using rules from your old language makes it harder to learn English grammar. And for the third one is near transfer or specific transfer. It is refers to transfer between very similar contexts. Near specific transfer happens between two very similar situations. For example, solving a math problems in a class and solving similar problems in quiz. And for the last one is far transfer or general transfer refers to the transfer between contexts that one appearance seems remote and aligned on one another. Far general transfer happens between two different situations that don't related. For example, learning teamwork in sports and using it later in a group projects. And now let's proceed to the reasons why transfer does not work based on Benier's. So why transfer does not work? It's because inaccurate conceptions of the mind. This account for how students views their minds in relation to learning. Lack of metacognitions when students do not possess the ability to think how their thought processes develop or if they lack the ability to regulate or monitor their own thought, then they cannot afford to develop transfer. And the third is lack of conditional knowledge because conditional means contingent dependent or previsional. And the last one is lack of conceptual knowledge. When students have a deep understanding of concept, then they can make possible transfer because learning a concept leads to understanding another concept. And for this, inaccurate conceptions of the mind, this means students have wrong beliefs about how their minds learning or learn. For example, some students think learning is only memorizing, not understanding. Because of this, they cannot use their learning in new situation. And also for the lack of metacognitions means thinking about your thinking, knowing how you learn and how to control your thought. If students do not reflect, check their understanding, or monitor their learning, they will struggle to apply what they learn in another situation. And now let's proceed to the conditions and principle for transfer. Principles that are based on the factor that affect transfer of learning. Second, also called conditions of transfer based on Perkins. So, conditions and principle of transfer, these are the rules or factors that help learning transfer to new situation. Based on Perkins, they are also called conditions of transfer because they create the right environment or situations to transfer to happen. In simple word, if certain conditions are met, what you learn can be easily used in new situation. And now let's proceed to the 7 conditions and principle of transfer. The first one is similarity between two learning situations. For the principle of transfer, the more similarity the two situations are, the greater the chances that learning from one situation will be transferred to the other situation. And for the implications, involve students in learning situations and tasks that are similar as possible to the situation where they would apply the task. And for the explanation of these first similarities between two learning situations, there must be similarities between the old learning and new learning. For example, if you learn how to write an essay in English class, it will be easier to write an essay in history if the format are similar. And for the principle of transfer, the more similar the two situations are, the better learning can be transferred. For the implication also, teachers should give student tasks and examples that are close as possible to real life situations where they will use those skills. And the second condition factors affecting transfer of learning, it is degree of meaningfulness, relevance of learning. And for that, the new learning should be meaningful and connected to what students already know. For example, of the degree of meaningfulness, relevance of learning is relating a math lesson about fractions to sharing pizza makes it easier to understand and use later. For the principle of transfer, the number 2 is meaningful learning leads to the greater transfer that rote learning, because meaningful learning transfer between better than just memorizing the facts. And for the implication, remember to provide opportunities for learners to link new materials to what they learned in the past. And for this, teachers should help students connect new lessons to their previous knowledge, so that they can use it in real life. And the third conditional factors affecting transfer of learning is length of instructional time. So, the more time you spend learning a topic, the better you can use it in your situation. For example, spending more time practicing multiplication make it easier to solve words problems later. And for the principle of transfer, the longer the time spent in instructions, the greater the probability of transfer. So, the longer focus instruction increase the chances of transfer. And to the implication, to ensure transfer, teach a few topics in depth rather than many topics tackled in a shallow manners. So, in this length of instructional time, so for the implication, it is important that teachers should teach fewer topics but in more depth instead of rushing through many topics. And for the fourth one is variety of learning experiences. So for this, students should have many different experiences and examples when learning a topic. For example, adding number 4, variety of learning experiences. So when learning addition, practice with numbers, monies or objects and real life situation. For the principle, exposure to many and varied examples and opportunities for practice encourage transfer. So this is experiences help students transfer student knowledge to their knowledge better. So for the implication of the number 4, illustrate new concept and principle with a variety of examples, plan activities that allow your learners to practice their new learned skills. And for this number 4, to the implication, it is important also that teacher should show different examples and plan activities where students can practice their new skills in a different way. And for the next one is context for learners' experience. So, students learn best when they see how what they learn can be used in different situations. For example, sa number 5 is learning percentage in math can help in calculating discount while shopping, or kanang mag-order ka sa Shopee or kanang mamalingki ka, madto ka sa merkado. So, by learning math, it can help in calculating or maka-discount ka in discount solving. And for the principle of transfer of learning is most likely to happen when learners discovered what they learn is applicable to the various contexts. For this, transfer happens when learners understand that knowledge can applied in many contexts. For the implication of number 5, relate a topic in one subject to topic in another subject or disciplines. Relate it also to the real situation. And for this, teacher should connect lesson across subject and relate learnings to real life situation so students see it useful. For the number 6, focus on principles rather than tasks. Students transfer general principles more easily than specific tasks or facts. So, for example, that is a number 6. Understanding the principle of saving grows over time is more useful than memorizing one bank example. Sa iyang principle of transfer, nakabutang there is easier than facts because focus in teaching principle, not just isolated tasks or facts. Sa iyang implication nakabutang is zero in on principles relate to each topic together is when strategies based on those principles. So teachers should highlight the main principles in each topic kay it shows strategies based on them. So, ang students can apply them in a different situation. And for the last one is all about emphasize on metacognition. These are the last part of condition factors affecting transfer of learning. So, in this emphasis of metacognition, it is made that thinking about your own thinking, students learn better when they reflect on what they have learned. For example, aning emphasis of metacognitions is after finishing a lesson, a student asks, how can I use this in real life? So, these are the example of emphasis on metacognition. For the transfer of learning, nakasulat dani student reflect improves transfer of their learning. So, reflections and self-awareness improves the chances of transfer of the students. Sa iyan namang implication sa emphasis of metacognition nakabutang dani is encourage students to take responsibility for their own learning and to reflect on what they learned. Because teachers should encourage students to think about their learning, take responsibility, and reflect on how to apply it in a different situation. And that's all. Thank you. I hope you understand my reporting. Bye-bye.